Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. If you guys would like to see the demo and review for the brand new Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Powder Blurring Foundation, just keep watching. Comes in this beautiful little tin here, and it comes with a sponge. Comes with a sponge and then a felt side. So the sponge is supposed to give you more coverage, and then the other side is supposed to give you lighter coverage. So for the sake of this video, I am going to do it with a sponge. However, I'll probably go over it with a brush as well, just to make sure everything looks complete. So concealer is on. I'm going to go into this foundation with the black side of the sponge and see what happens. So I just rub it on and start at the center of the face and work my way out. I do think this color may be a tad dark upon initial application. However, when I put all the rest of my makeup on, it appears to be fine. So we're just gonna work with it. So the sponge side is giving pretty good coverage. I'm just, working it through, making it look more skin-like. I have a couple of breakouts here, so we'll just see how it covers those. I don't know, I think this is giving me great coverage and pretty quickly actually with the sponge. I would like to test it with the brush as well. This is my Bare Minerals brush, Precision Face Brush. It's a flat style brush. Just kind of dipping in the product. All right, guys, so with the magic of YouTube, all of my makeup now is on. You have seen the demo for the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Powder Foundation that is blurring. So this foundation claims to be blurring. I do agree with that claim. It comes in this cute refillable compact. I'm assuming they're refillable. Yeah, you can just pop it out right here. So it's refillable, and it has this sponge slash soft applicator that it comes with for quick and easy application. After putting it on, the sponge side is supposed to be like the full coverage side. I can't agree and say that this is full coverage. However, I can say that it is medium coverage or could be light coverage. The sponge or the velvet side work pretty much the same for me. I do actually prefer to use it with a flat-sided kabuki style brush better. I just feel it blends a little bit better for me. The particular shade I picked happens to be, I think, just a little dark for me, but when all of my makeup's on, it actually looks pretty nice. I am my summer shade right now, so I'm a little bit darker in general than what I normally am. So as you guys know, all I wear is powder foundation. That is my go-to. That's what I wear every single day. I do occasionally use liquid, but that's not my daily usable foundation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some swatches of just comparing maybe some colors and just comparing some textures here for you on the back of my hand compared to the Makeup Forever. So let's put the Makeup Forever first on my hand. And then I'm gonna do, actually I'm gonna do the Bare Pro foundation. I have that in 2 colors, so I'm gonna do both shades next to it just for comparison. So that will be shade 14. And then I have shade 15 as well. Okay, so I know those are a little bit hard to see, but they are there. So this is the Makeup Forever. As you can tell, it is definitely more coverage just from a swipe. So it's right in my shade range, but it's kind of right in between. These 2 shades are right in between this shade. So I do think it works for now. As you can tell, these are lighter coverages from a swatch. That's the Bare Pro. And then the heavier swatch with the Makeup Forever. I'm gonna do one more just for comparison. I know this shade is much lighter, but we're gonna do the Aqua Insurance foundation too here, just because I know this one has pretty decent coverage as well. So I would say the Aqua Insurance and the Makeup Forever powders both pack a punch. I would dare to say that the Aqua Insurance might actually have bolder coverage. I'm gonna do another layer of the Makeup Forever over the swatch just to see. I think they're pretty comparable as far as coverage goes. Definitely medium and buildable to full. I don't think they're full right off of like one swipe, but if you kept building, definitely you could get full coverage out of the Makeup Forever. And definitely the Aqua Assurance, as where the Bare Pro I feel like is a medium to almost full coverage, but not quite. I like all these formulas. So these are kind of my go-to foundation. So I just wanted to compare those quickly for you. As far as the Makeup Forever one goes, I just want to compare the ounces to what you're getting here and what you're getting in other comparable products. So the Makeup Forever says it is 11 grams. So let's look at the Aqua Assurance, says it's 9 grams. And then the Bare Pro is 10 grams. So let's look at price. So the Makeup Forever is, I believe, $38, which is pretty expensive for a powder foundation. I'm not gonna lie, that's a lot of money. The Bare Pro, which is 10 grams, 1 gram less, this is $31. And yes, you're getting the least amount here in the Aqua Assurance, the 9 grams. However, this is $13.99. So when it comes to powder foundation, yes, the Makeup Forever is the most expensive, but you can refill the pans. I'm sure a refill on this eventually will be more cost effective and closer to like what the Aqua Insurance costs without the extra packaging. So that's something to keep in mind. I have been testing it out on my skin for a few days. It has not caused any breakouts, which I think is excellent. I really do trust Makeup Forever and their quality and their products. And I think this is just as good as any of their other foundations that I have tried, and including their powders. There was no breakouts, no issues, no itching, no nothing, no oxidizing, none of that nonsense that can happen with foundations sometimes. Also, the claims on this product are 12 hours. I will say yes, 12 hours for sure. I had it on yesterday for 12 hours. I did get a little dewy in the forehead, the chin, and the nose because I'm oily in my T-zone. It was not so oily that I felt I needed to touch up or blot or anything like that. I feel like it's very comparable as far as longevity as the Bare Minerals Pro. The Bare Minerals Pro, I can definitely get 12 hours wear out of it as well without any issues. This, I feel like the Bare Pro is a little more matte. I know this is, the Makeup Forever claims to be a velvet matte, and it definitely is more of a velvet matte. I would say almost more of like a satin. It's very skin-like, and it does blur. Like when you start putting it on and swiping it, you can see the blurring technology in it, which is really cool. The Aqua Insurance, which is the least amount of product and has very full coverage, just like the Makeup Forever. This is great too. However, this is meant to be more of a hydrating foundation. When you put it on, it definitely kind of does the same kind of blurring thing that the Makeup Forever does. But I will say that I usually only get like 6 to 8 hours out of the Aqua Insurance foundation. I think it just has to do with the hydrating ingredients and my particular skin, because I tend to be more combination. I just make this get shiny fast. So that's just me. If you're looking for longer wear, this definitely is for longer wear. I actually really like the component. It's this cool folding component, and then it kind of clicks together. It's refillable. And I like that it tells you exactly what you're getting on the back. That's awesome. It tells you it's made in France. I really like this. I haven't been impressed with a lot of foundation powders. I've tested a lot of different ones that I haven't liked. So these are kind of my core pressed powder foundations that I really enjoy. So I think if you guys get a chance to test it out, you will not be disappointed in this powder foundation. I think it's absolutely excellent, and it gives beautiful coverage. I'll get a little closer so you guys can actually see my face here. It's already been on for a couple hours because I have been filming, but what I like about it is I normally tend to have some issues with powder here in my forehead, really breaking up or separating, and same with my chin and around my nose, but I'm not having any really creasing or breaking up. I think this is an excellent product for Makeup Forever, and I'm really excited about it. If you guys get a chance to get your hands on it, you should definitely check it out for yourself and see if you guys like it. I think if you like powder foundation, this will be for you. If you're more of, you want full coverage, you're looking for something that's just dull like, this is not going to give it to you. Now, if you put this on top of a foundation, it definitely will give you that full glam doll makeup that you're after. So I definitely think keep that in mind. If you're not a powder foundation person, then use it as to set your makeup. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching my videos. I really do appreciate it. Please like this video, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I post a new video. It's usually every Tuesday. In the description box below will always be my Instagram, where you guys can see my daily posts and my life, and my website if you'd like to hire me as a makeup artist, because you can. And I will catch you guys on the next one.